Hello everyone, I want to share with you my experience of past few days which I spent hunting for lands in Batumi and near Batumi. I was literally going through places and calling each and every number because most of the nicest deals in Batumi are not advertised by any agent and in any website. Most of the owners somehow prefer to just keep it simple in an old-fashioned way. Just put out the advertisement out on the window and that's it. So I went to my favorite places close to the sea view properties, and checked myself, and I literally called hundreds of numbers, and that gave me very good insight of Batumi real estate market, especially land market at the moment as of end of 2021, we can say 2022. And I'm about to share with you right now this experience. So I started my journey from the place which is highly constructed close to New Boulevard. It's 1 or 2 kilometers away from the New Boulevard. New Boulevard itself is a very highly constructed area. This area is known for lots of construction projects. It's close to the city. It belongs to the city, and Batumi is a small city itself. It's very close to any main attraction of the city center, let's say. And it's also close to airport. Airport is located also inside this small town. It's very close to airport and New Boulevard. And later. And I started searching lands from there because it's close to the sea, close to the city, close to the airport. Batumi airport is not very busy, so you don't have to worry about noise. And I thought it was a very strategic location because in town, inner town, there is no land, right? You can only search, let's say, outskirts of the city, because in the city it's not possible to find the land anymore. And prices for lands there was pretty surprising for me as a local. I was born in Batumi. I'm from Batumi, and prices are going crazier and crazier each and every year. And I'm also a real estate agent, right? But it's my, like, I don't usually work with lands. So like past years, I have not done this, and the prices were crazy when I just found out that the prices, first of all, went a lot, and second of all, what was very strange for me, that in the same district, price range for per square meter could be a very different. For example, it's also logical. On the main road from airport to New Boulevard Road, the land can cost per square meter 350, 400. So if you Hi everybody, today I'm for lands hunting, and I will show you lands close to the sea, first line lands that I will find. So we are approaching one of them right now, and I will share with you. It's not cheap, but it's mainly is sold for this price because sellers consider that it is good land for building multifunctional, multi-story buildings. That's why they give these prices. It has perspective, that's why it has price. But if we go slightly inside there are still some lands available, but price is very a lot for some lands. Also inside, from like very close to the main street, is sometimes it's close to this price, let's say $300-400 per square meters. I found one land which is will show in the picture. It was 5,000 square meters, and the price per square meters was $400, and it was several $1,000,000 per land. And then I found very close to that location, maybe 1 kilometers away, also strategic, similar type of location land, which was just $150 per square meters. So it's really it ranges a lot, but I can tell you that for this location, prices are between $150 to $350 at the moment, which is not that cheap. But I think, I don't know, it's up to your preference. It depends on what kind of project project are you going to build there. If you are going to build your own house, probably not the best price, but if you are trying to build multifunctional project, maybe it's still beneficial for you. And as I was searching for myself also for investment, because I also make my own investment apart from helping my clients, I decided to widen my horizon and check other strategic locations. And then I went to Gonio-Kvariati. Gonio-Kvariati is a place, touristic destination also. It's 10-13 kilometers away from Batumi, but there are lots of hotels. It's known for tourism. It's more for those kind of people who like to, who don't like to mingle in the, let's say, touristic, very crowded areas, and who prefer to have their vacation in more quiet area. It's not city, again, it's 10-13 kilometers away from the city. It's more quiet area, straight for having summertime calm vacation. And yeah, there are many hotels because people are renting it probably for summertime. And now, honestly, I'm very regret. I would buy the land that I'm going to show you right. District, we moved straight to the Gonio, straight to the beach to see some of the nice land options, seaweed options, and we found a really nice deal right now, which I'm sure it will be sold out pretty soon, because the biggest problem here is that most of the lands are pretty big. They are sold at least 1,000 square meter, which is not affordable for mainstream, and this land is affordable for mainstream. It is 250 square meters and it's sold right now for 250 USD. 250 square meters is not easy to find usually. Just like I mentioned, the flats are sold for more prices, and I love this place because look at your view, and from here you go straight to the seas, to the beach, and beach is there really good and clean. I usually come here actually to swim. It's a really good place. From this green yard we go straight to the sea. I will show you that. This land on which I'm walking right now is in the possession of the government, and government may rent it for a building of hotel or whatsoever here. So it's possible that some hotel may be built here, just like here. And that way too, there are many construction projects and hotels. But even if the hotel is built here, this place is still amazing because you are just 2 minutes walking this straight to the beach. Now, this land was definitely best deal. I met owner myself. This was quite an old man. I got the feeling that he did not have much market inside, because prices that he was telling me, it was maybe 3 times less than actual market price this year. And his land actually I liked a lot, but unfortunately it was sold straight away before I made my decision. I'm gonna show you this land. This is brilliant deal. This kind of deals you won't find anymore. Smell fresh air. It just like opens your brain, widens your horizon. Then I went to the same location very close to this place, and I found a place which is not as good as that one because it's inside the yard, and in the yard there are many hotels, and in that yard around many hotels they don't even have their own entrance. Can you imagine that? And there is one land in the yard full of hotels, let's say. And I don't know if you would even have the sea view, but it's not even on the first line, because first line we call the land which is like there is a main street and then there is a line after main street. But these lands that I'm talking right now, these 2 lands, is not like on the coast, directly on the coast, so it's just 2 minutes walk and you are on the coast. But anyways, I did not like this option because you don't have any views and it's pretty crowded in the yard, many hotels, and one of them will be yours. and honestly, prices was not what I expected. Price for this kind of land, which I'm showing right now, was 600 per square meter, but I think a seller would sell it for 500, even less, but 600 is really crazy prices. And there in that area, we like 600, 700 is not cheap for land, especially for this kind of land, which is not, you don't even have your own space. It's like in the middle of something. And then we went up to the hills, because as you can see on these videos, there is sea and there is hills, and there is some hotels on the hills with sea view. And I was hoping to get some nice options very close walking distance from the sea. And I found some deals there. There were some lands available. I'm gonna show you one of them. The one that I showed you is quite expensive. It's 600 per square meter, but it's very close to the sea. Crazy price. And now we are seeing the other side of the main street lands. There are a few available. I will show you on the map too, but the prices are around 150. The best price is 120 per square meter USD. We're above Kvariati right now, the land which we found with nice mountain and sea views. At the end I decided I like this because it has very good view, very nice view. It's just up to the hills. It's probably gonna be hard to walk there in the summer, but people have different preferences. For me, for example, I imagine that if I have summertime vacation, I want to walk to the sea, and if I buy for investment the property, I consider that other people has same preferences as me. And this one, even though you can walk probably 15-20 minutes, you are in the sea, you have to walk up hills, which is not always convenient. Most probably you're gonna use car if it's something that you are looking for. Lands like this costs around 100 per square meter. If you buy, for example, 400-500 square meters, this land exactly, it was 500 square meters, it was $50,000 US. All the prices that I'm talking right now, it's in US dollar. In Georgia we are used to use US dollar for negotiating. So there was few lands like this. Also prices there was, as you can guess right now, starting from 200 per square meter, then in the very neighborhood 600, and then we went a little bit up 100. Prices varies a lot, and also in that uphills prices varied a lot. We found some very big land. It was 400 per square meters. So price vary a lot also in this district. These two were my favorite locations in Batumi, and I checked them throughoutly. I literally went and called each and every number, maybe, I don't know, a lot of number, and we spent like few days checking these lands, and these are for prices at the moment for the lands close to the sea with sea view or with partial sea view. If you are interested in buying land or building something in Batumi, our company can help you. There is numerous ways that we help our clients. First of all, we have exclusive ownership rights from our clients, or selling rights for the investment properties. These are apart hotels mainly, but if you are our clients looking for something specific, we do following things. We do the same thing which we did right now. Well, let me tell you this. Most of the landlords don't like to work with agents, because agents, they need to pay agents. Usually in Georgia, sellers pay agents, and most of the owners consider that they don't need to pay to agent. They can sell it themselves. Why would they share their commission with their agents? And this can be really nice deals, but no agent will advertise it because they don't get any commission out of this. We were working like this initially. I'm not gonna blaming anyone, but then I figure out that I don't defend the best interest of my clients, and my aim is to defend the best interest of my client. And right now we help our clients to find this kind of deal, which is search intensive process and takes lots of energy and time. But our aim is to find the best possible investment, because when you are investing such a amount of money, which is really hard to earn, you should do really good research, and we are locals who can do that for you. And third way that we can help you is to take, if you already have decided your investment property, we can take care of the legal part to make sure that everything is clear, to make sure that registration procedure is simple, and that's the third way that we can help you with. That was it for this video. I tried to be as helpful as possible. If you found helpful, let me know by leaving a comment or liking and subscribing. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and I wish you best luck with your investment.